What's up guys, how's it going? It's that boy Reggie here and we're back at it again with another reaction video. Today we have top 10 anime main characters rage moments by, you guys guessed it, VinnyTube. Who doesn't love rage moments in anime, right? They're mostly used whenever the main character needs like a big power up or something like that. So I'm excited to see who's in this list. Let's check it out.
As our anime heroes go through their everyday lives, they're often pulled along by various emotions. More often than not, they encounter numerous obstacles or circumstances that they fall prey to. Circumstances where, regardless of their good intentions, things just don't seem to be going their way, and finally, we see them snap. This is one of the most primal emotions we see anime characters encounter during their journey. Well, more often than not, this isn't really the solution, but once in a while this rage and fury can indeed help them out of the predicament they're in. So on that note, today we'll be discussing the top 10 anime main characters' rage moments.
He definitely has to be there.
Without further ado, let's get on with the list.
Now Fumi. Man, my friend has told me so much about the show. I need to check it out.
We start off with Naofumi's rage moment from the ongoing anime Rising of the Shield Hero. After witnessing Philo being swallowed by the zombie dragon, we see our hero become consumed by the hatred and rage boiling within him come out in a really terrifying and amazing display.
Was that a chicken? Did he just eat a chicken?
An unfortunate character in how the people of the world he has to save misjudged him so badly. His anger and hatred's quite understandable and even relatable. In the despair of losing all he gained, he completely gives in to the anger and hatred within him. This was quite an emotional roller coaster of an episode that released a lot of the rage and hatred generated by the storyline so far.
Nice, dude. The voice acting was freaking dope. Yeah. Bleach is coming back.
Our next moment comes from Bleach. It's the fight between Ulquiorra and Ichigo. This was when Ichigo transforms into a Vasto Lord. It was an epic moment where Ichigo could be said to turn into Rage Incarnate. After the transformation, he immediately rushes head-on into Ulquiorra, trying to kill him. He's not even conscious and just trying to destroy his enemy. The action's really intense here, with the situation quickly being turned, leaving you at the edge of your seat. It was also touching how Ulquiorra ends up, and it was a really good job on the part of the creator to make us actually feel somewhat sorry for the seemingly heartless villain who punched a hole through Ichigo's chest.
This Ichigo was like savage, bro. Like, he just did not care at all. It was awesome to see, though. The whole design was amazing. 100%. This is one of my favorite transformations all time. One of, hands down. But yeah, man, like, didn't Ulquiorra kill him like twice? And this dude still. I'm just gonna keep going. Ooh, mob.
The next moment on our list is from Mob Psycho, the epic rage moment when Mob faces off against Koyama. Koyama's a member of the group known as Scar,
and the animation there was
around
so
the globe
good
in an attempt at world domination. He's assigned to capture Mob, but mistakes Mob's brother Ritsu as his intended target. However, the way Koyama treats Ritsu and the gang of delinquents enrages Mob to the point where he goes to 100% power, fueled by that rage. What follows is a one-sided beatdown with Koyama sustaining severe damage. He's completely overwhelmed.
Yeah, like I said, animation, insane. Yeah, this is probably one of my favorite moments in Mob Psycho. Luffy.
Number 7 on our list is a really popular and a fan favorite scene from One Piece. This specific moment is when Luffy punches the Celestial Dragon. Not exactly from a fight or battle scene, but nonetheless it's one of the most powerful rage moments ever. The scene setup was done really well. The Celestial Dragons are considered the most important people in the world in terms of authority and the power they control in the form of the world government. The moment when Hachan gets shot was frustrating, but the payoff we got when Luffy gets pissed off is simply amazing. If anything, this felt like
dude, it's not. It's freaking gross
to watch. Even the way the animation changes to black and white in the style of the manga really added a lot of drama to the moment.
It looks so freaking buggy. Damn. That snot is so gross though. The only person or character I will allow to have snot like that is Komugi from Hunter x Hunter. Oh, I remember this. This was insane. Right after he like beat up Hinata.
Number 6 on our list is Naruto's rage moment against Pain. Pain was a really good antagonist with his backstory and beliefs. It really brought the contrast of the hope that Naruto represents, bringing an epic clash of inevitability versus perseverance. The specific moment we'd like to discuss is when Pain stabs Hinata as she intervenes in the fight and is seemingly killed. This is where Naruto snaps and willingly releases the 9 tails. What followed was some of the best fight sequences that the show's produced. Watching this
and some
moment
goofy
was
faces
quite
from Pain.
intense, and how the emotions were handled was simply amazing, enough to give you goosebumps.
Yeah, I will agree. This is, I think Pain deserved to be the last villain in Naruto, like hands down, in my opinion at least. I feel like after this, you know, the war arc just took forever, and you know, Pain was like an epic ending point. Because, I mean, Naruto achieved what he wanted, kind of, right? The respect of the town. He wasn't Hokage yet, but still, like... Oh, he mad.
Our next moment comes from Attack on Titan, specifically the moment in the fight against Annie. This moment comes when Eren's somewhat defeated by Annie after he'd initially charged her and fought her. He finally loses it and goes berserk. In an epic and terrifying fashion, he launches onto Annie, senselessly beating her down. This form has been coined as Berserk mode by some fans and was frightening to watch. Eren can be defined by his anger, and this scene captures the pure, unbridled rage within him. He loses track of everything, even the fact that they're fighting inside the walls. He lets go and throws everything at Annie, losing his other arm in the process without care, and proceeding to use his mouth to inflict harm. Quite an intense moment now, wouldn't you agree?
That does look so freaking epic, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is awesome. Oh. I remember this.
Number 4 on our list comes from Dororo. It's the scene where Hyakimaru goes on a rampage after Mio and the children are killed.
Yeah, that was so cool.
Dororo is a tragic place. The circumstances of our hero are also one of highly unfortunate origins. After Mio's duties at both the enemy camps, she was marked as a spy, and samurai are sent to kill her and everyone living with her. When Hyakimaru comes back after defeating the demon, he completely loses it and kills everyone, blinded by sadness.
Man, I felt so bad. Like, this whole
it's a very
arc here
episode, showing that the journey
was just
ahead
so
is not
sad.
a hopeful one. It was heartbreaking to see the first word he ever speaks is Mio's name.
Yeah, I remember that. That was heartbreaking. Oh my god, yeah.
Number 2 on the list is Guts' rage moment from Berserk. No list on rage moments can ignore this moment. This is easily the most goriest.
Oh my god, yeah, this is so brutal, man, so savage.
On this list. Well, who wouldn't go mad when the family you know and the woman you love are being tortured and destroyed right in front of your own eyes? That too by a man who you considered to be a dear friend. This was a hard scene to swallow, with its bare despair and terror imposed on us and the people we've come to know so much about. He did anything he could to kill and was truly berserk in every sense of the word. It's not just an epic rage moment, but also one of the most iconic and shocking moments we've got to witness in both manga and anime as a whole.
Oh yes. This,
finally,
I agree 100% with.
We have Gon's rage moment from Hunter x Hunter. This was one of the biggest moments in the series for fans of the show. The conflict between Gon and Pito is completely and very emotionally charged. Until now, Gon's shown as the positive, friendly protagonist we've all come to love. That positivity is sorely crushed as his hopes of being able to save Kaita dashed, causing him to finally give everything in killing Pito. The animation and the background music that illustrate the range of
the music was so freaking creepy, dude. So ominous. Yeah, that moment right there. Woo, that gives me chills, man. Yeah, 100% agree. That was insane. I honestly did not expect that from Gon. Well, I guess it was kind of like a gradual thing. Like you saw it from the Chimera Ant arc, the beginning of it, how it's just Gon was up here and then he just started going down, 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 until that point. That was insane. And then at the end, when everything was all said and done, and like, you know, Pito was like on the ground without a head, and then he kept on like hitting her with like Jajanken, and then Killua showed up. That was super emotional as well, man. Hunter x Hunter. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. But yeah, man, this was an awesome list. I have to agree with everything in here. Which one was your favorite? Mine was definitely the one we just saw. Gon turning into like adult Gon by raging out or by releasing, you know, the restrictions. I mean, Nen is super complicated, honestly. But yeah, I mean, like, that was definitely my favorite. Which one was yours? Let me know. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell so you guys can get my notifications. This was that boy Reggie, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.